Navigating the vast world of fundraising platforms can feel overwhelming for nonprofits, charities, and community organizers trying to stretch every single dollar. Choosing the right software often dictates how much time a team spends wrestling with technology versus actually connecting with supporters and advancing their mission. Among the top contenders available today, Givebutter has steadily built a reputation as a powerhouse platform for modern fundraising. Understanding what makes this tool stand out requires a close look at the primary advantages that draw organizations in. One of the most frequently cited benefits of using Givebutter is its unique pricing model, which fundamentally changes how organizations think about platform costs. Traditional fundraising software often charges hefty monthly subscription fees, takes a percentage cut of every donation, or locks essential features behind expensive tier walls. Givebutter operates primarily on a free-to-use model supported by an optional donor tipping mechanism. When donors check out, they are given the option to leave a tip for the platform. If donors choose to cover these tips and the associated transaction costs, the organization itself pays zero platform fees and zero processing fees. Even when donors choose not to cover those costs, the platform absorbs differences through its guarantee, meaning organizers still keep the vast majority of what they raise without facing unexpected overhead charges. This zero-cost entry point allows grassroots campaigns, small community groups, and brand-new nonprofits to launch professional fundraising operations without risking their precious operating budgets. Beyond the financial structure, the platform offers an all-in-one ecosystem that eliminates the need to stitch together multiple disjointed software tools. Many organizations traditionally find themselves using one software for email newsletters, another for collecting donations, a third for selling event tickets, and yet another for managing their donor database. Juggling these disparate systems often leads to messy data sync errors, wasted hours on manual data entry, and frustrated team members. Givebutter brings campaign pages, custom donation forms, event ticketing, silent auctions, marketing tools, and a built-in donor management CRM together under a single dashboard. When a supporter registers for an event, makes a contribution, or purchases an auction item, that activity updates automatically within their central profile. This unified approach ensures that development teams spend less time reconciling spreadsheets and more time building meaningful relationships with their donor base. Another major advantage is the heavy emphasis on modern, flexible payment methods that match how people actually pay for things today. Younger generations and digital-first donors expect frictionless checkout experiences. Givebutter supports standard credit and debit cards alongside popular digital wallets and mobile payment options like Venmo, PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and ACH transfers. Providing these options removes friction from the donation process, which naturally drives higher conversion rates. When supporters can complete a transaction in just 2 taps using an app they already have open on their phone, they are far more likely to finish the checkout process instead of abandoning the page out of frustration. The platform also excels in social engagement and peer-to-peer fundraising capabilities. Fundraising rarely happens in a vacuum. It grows exponentially when passionate supporters rally their own personal networks on behalf of a cause. Givebutter makes it exceptionally easy for everyday advocates to spin up their own personal fundraising pages linked directly to a main campaign. Features like live supporter feeds, interactive progress bars, and social sharing buttons inject a sense of community and excitement into every campaign. Donors can leave public comments of encouragement, creating a dynamic, interactive space that feels much more like a community gathering than a sterile financial transaction. This social momentum is particularly effective for virtual, in-person, or hybrid events where keeping energy high translates directly into higher total giving amounts. User experience and rapid onboarding round out the core strengths of the platform. Many enterprise-level software solutions require weeks of formal training, expensive consultants, and complex implementation cycles just to get a basic page off the ground. Givebutter is designed with simplicity in mind, featuring a clean interface that allows a user to sign up, build a custom-branded donation page, and launch a campaign in a single afternoon. The intuitive layout means that staff members or volunteers with very little technical background can navigate the dashboard with confidence. Furthermore, for organizations migrating over from older legacy systems, the platform provides dedicated migration assistance to securely transfer existing donor data without losing historical giving records. combined with responsive, real-time customer support available even on free plans. These usability factors ensure that organizations can focus entirely on their mission rather than fighting with complicated software.